Ooh, wow. Oh yeah. Grr. Incoming! Wow! FUPiVERSiTY's festival made in Africa for kids. Brought to you by the African Animation Network in partnership with Discount Markets and Hennessy Festival.
Well, hello and welcome everybody. So today I want to talk about something that is perhaps the most important part of learning animation, of learning how to pursue this craft. It is the most core fundamental principle when it comes to how to be an effective animator, whether you're working in 2D, stop motion, 3D. And this fundamental principle is known as life drawing. So I imagine a lot of people, when you say life drawing, maybe they've got this picture in their head of, people drawing bowls of fruit and then, shading out the bowls of fruit, or maybe, it's more what you regard as figure drawing, where you've got a nude model standing in front of a class of people and you're trying to draw that figure. And neither of these two things are incorrect. We definitely do both of those things, especially figure drawing. If you want to learn how to draw a person, you do have to know what a person looks like. However, life drawing and drawing from life actually has a little bit more complication. It's a bit more focused than just trying to draw and finally render someone posing for your camera, for your drawing. And the reason for this is animation specifically is a very endemic, very focused skill set when it comes to drawing. We focus on very specific things in drawing for animation, which fine artists or illustrators would not. For example, we focus far more on trying to add weight to the character, trying to add a line of action and a dynamic pose. Now, I understand that these things might sound a little strange right now. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. Fear not, I will show you guys how to address that and exactly what I'm talking about in a moment. But first, I would like to preface this with the idea that life drawing and animation is endemic towards animation. And what I mean by that is we use life drawing specifically to hone the skills of animation and not the skills of painting or fine arts or illustration. We want to use this as a tool to get better at what we need in animation, because animation, whilst the fundamental core principle and skill that you need to learn is drawing, has so many more aspects to it. You need to know good storytelling, you need to know good acting, you need to know how a camera works, you need to know composition and storyboarding. And these are other aspects that are equally as complicated, equally as nuanced, equally as fine a grain of knowledge to delve into as life drawing itself. So when we're doing life drawing, because we have so much work that we need to go through, what we want to focus on and try and achieve is to only take from life drawing the tools that we need to become animators. And today I'm gonna talk about, principally two ideas. And the first one is going to be the steak knife principle, which is a big mind-blowing idea, but it's very, very, very easy to understand. And once you get to grips with the steak knife principle, your drawing for animation will improve incrementally as you focus on life drawing. And then the other idea is to do away with using reference photos, specifically reference photos for animation. And I will give you guys a case study, an example of why these things do not work. So stick around and we'll jump into it, and hopefully you guys get to learn a thing or two.